Monk, why are you not laying down? You are on one bed rest, and you're hurt. Why are you not resting until you're tended to? I know it's not like super terrible injuries, but still, it's a bleeding injury, and it can get infected. The last thing I want is you dying to infection out of nowhere. Combat supplier. No. I didn't even see. You are not iron-willed. Good. We can get that guy recruited then. Let's see. What we got? We got some meds. We can always get some meds. I'll take some meds. Meds are always good. A shuttle engine, I feel like, would be useful. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna really want that later whenever I'm wanting to, like, fly around places, right? We have a laser sword? You have a laser sword? A laser... You got 3 laser swords. Oh, I can't afford it. Laser swords. Oh my god. Can I sell anything to get that? I want the laser sword. Oh my jeez, I can't even come close to that price. Oh my jeez. Oh lord. Can you give me a discount? I am the deer leader after all. Can't you give me like a deer leader discount? Oh my lord, laser sword. Oh my god. I could probably afford like 1. I can't even afford 1. Alright, well, a man can dream. A man can dream indeed. Someday. Someday we will be able to afford laser swords. Perhaps someday we can make our own laser sword. Perhaps. Sometime, someday, I have a dream that the men and women of the bad cult of Baddington will be able to wield laser swords. And that we will laser people in half on the field of battle. Someday. Someday. I wish I was good at video editing. I would totally say that, and then once I actually get a laser sword and kill stuff with it, I would make like a montage of that. Like clip it over, just insert in that speech with like inspirational music. I have a dream that one day the people of Barrington will have an amazing laser sword. And we will smite the enemies. Anyway. Who doesn't like laser swords? I could be Jedi. We could be a sect of the Jedi. The Badite sect of Jedis. Oh, now I need 4 ovums. Dang, what have I done to myself? Okay, fine. We'll take an ovum from the genie and Eerie, I guess. We can have 2 genies. 2 genies and 2 non-genies. How far along, then, is Swar? You still got 2 days. And Eerie has 4. Fantastic. Why is there a major break risk? Why are you gonna break? What reason do you have to break? You don't have any, like, sadness because of animals. Oh, you're a night owl. Oh, Swar's a night owl. Oh. Hey, Swar. Here's the deal. You need 8 hours of sleep, I think. Yeah, so I guess we'll start you at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That only lasts you till like 1 o'clock. Oof. I think night actually might start at 7. So that would get you until like 3 o'clock. Alright. In that case, let's just wipe everything else out. And you can do anything else the rest of the time. Essentially, you have the same schedule except you're offset, so you're sleeping during much of the day. Okay. Cat, don't you dare. Don't you dare knock that down again. Hopefully that'll help make you a bit happier. You are jealous because of Bad's bedroom. Well, you know, he's Dear Leader. You don't be jealous of Dear Leader. You be happy that Dear Leader lives in opulence. That's the mindset you need to have around here, okay? You don't just be upset about Dear Leader being amazing and living an amazing life while you live in a teepee. I'll be very overjoyed when this Jaguar wakes the hell up and I can close the door, please. Jaguar, get out of there, Jaguar. There we go. Wait, no, Jaguar, stop sleeping there. Get out of there. That's where I was letting the gerbil sleep. But the gerbil's gone now, so I don't need that spot anymore. I want you guys to focus on eating humans, please. Get the delicious taste of human flesh. The things you aspire to in Rimworld, I swear. How are you doing, Yuna? Are you doing okay? You're 9 years old, and you're getting up there for a cat. But you're still okay. I'm actually surprised that any of our starting animals survived. We had a bunch more, and they all died, except for this one. Let's see. Can I do anything else? No, I can't really give any leader speeches or anything inspiring to make them happy. I'm already doing therapy. Shouldn't that be enough? Don't you guys love the open room therapy with the no carpet and no decorations? Isn't that comforting to you? It should be. I don't know why it isn't. I was hoping you guys would be making more sculptures. Do we actually even have anyone making sculptures anymore? Like, Jason is set to art, but I don't think he ever gets there. Monk, you're a therapist, so you don't have time for that. Let's see. Who would be best at art? Jason would be best at art. Aside from that, Orve would be, but I have him on other things. Swar is decent. Swar could do it. Sure, Swar. You can be our artiste. Por que no? And for now, our workplace can sacrifice theirs for the therapist office. Fantastic. I don't know how often you people go do therapy, but some of you need it, so I hope you're taking advantage. I researched it for a reason. To solve all of your ills. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting the wool off, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. How's our nutrition doing on this pen, anyway? Oh, yeah, we're still doing fine. Do all of our animals have a place to sleep? Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. You're sleeping directly in the kibble, my guy. That sounds like a cat thing to do, actually. Actually, more like a dog thing to do. I only have ever seen my cats sleep in their food, so there's that at least. Blue Penguin, how are you doing? Did you lose anything I need to replace? You lost an eye. So I need to replace your eye, essentially. Let's do that. Let's get you a light receptor, I think. I can't get you an actual eyeball, but I can at least get you a light receptor. Let's see. I'll put you up there. Excellent. A temporary camp of a rival faction is under attack? What do I care for that? Where is it? Oh, it's like right next to base. Ooh, who's under attack by? And what would I get if I went there? Oh, you know what I would get? Huh. A group of White Lagoon settlement people? Sure. I guess we can see what they have for sale. Thank you. You have anything? Oh, you only have 248. I could probably sell some drugs to you, right? You know, I should research wake-up production and do that. I think that would help too. Fine. Well, don't take my yayo, but have some opium. You can take some opium. Hey, the nerdy gamer, welcome, and you should do some drugs. I have been doing some drugs, thank you. Because we're addicted. Some of us are addicted. Well, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you are having a fantastic start to your weekend. Miss me just immensely every day. I don't know how I've survived, but how have you been doing? I hope you've been doing well. It's great to see you. Pretty good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What have you been up to? I'm watching a show. Ooh, which show? I've been working my way through Breaking Bad personally. Again, I think it's my third time watching the series through. Although I've never seen El Camino before. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that this time. After I know the series, I'm going to watch El Camino. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be brand new Breaking Bad content. The Boys. I really enjoyed The Boys. I think I've seen, like, what? 3, 4 seasons of it? Are they doing season 5 or 6 now? I didn't see... I think they're in the middle of a season, right? I haven't seen the last 2, including the one that's airing right now. They're doing 5, so I haven't seen 4 or 5. I've seen 1, 2, and 3. The final season. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was, it's a good TV show. I enjoyed it. From what I saw, it was definitely different. Oh, but man, that first episode, I feel like, really pulls you in. I remember the first time you go and, God, again, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who actually hasn't watched it yet, but, you know, with Huey and that whole situation at the very first episode was just so crazy. You're like, oh my God. Season 4 is okay, but season 5 is peak. I'll have to check it out. I will. Eventually, I'll get around to it. Right now, I am enjoying Breaking Bad. Like, Breaking Bad is so good. Like, obviously, it's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason to love Breaking Bad. It's just like, it is really the only drama show I can think of that I've watched it multiple times, and it's still so good to watch again. A lot of shows lose their impact whenever you see them again. But Breaking Bad is so good because you can, like, I can just keep watching it. Like, I can watch it again, and it's like, oh man, this is so great. It's faster than the speed of love. Oh God, what's that from? God, I feel like I've seen that, is that Family Guy? Family Guy is what I'm thinking of. I don't know where it's from originally. I'm thinking of Family Guy. I think that's the name of Brian's book in Family Guy. He has a book called Faster Than the Speed of Love. And like the older seasons. That's why that name sounds so familiar to me. Did you finish the light receptor? Let's go ahead and give this guy his light receptor. Where are you? Right eye. There you go. At least you can see a little bit. I suppose if you're going to be part of our colony, then I want you to be able to see things. It is. I was referring to the Boys opening. Oh, is that it? Is that like the name of the episode? I can show you the world. I have to rewatch it. I've only ever seen, like, I never rewatched the older seasons of The Boys. So the 3 seasons that I watched, I've literally only seen them each once. So I don't much remember a lot of it. I'm sure there's a lot. I think I remember the gists, but I'm sure there's a lot of the series that I don't recall all the way. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Amazon has a lot of good series. Like Invincible, I also liked Invincible. And I know they bought it later on, but The Expanse was good, and they made some new additional seasons on Netflix on Amazon. So yeah, I love The Expanse. Yeah, Amazon has quite a few things. Can't wait for you to rewatch Herogasm. Herogasm. If that's the one I'm thinking of, oh boy, there's what is that? Is that one in season 3? I think it is. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes down. They're definitely not watching on stream. I'll say that much. I will say that much. God, why does it take so? Why is this? This is ready to harvest. Why are we not harvesting the ready to harvest? Who is on plant cutting duty? Oh, it's because we have, like, no one on plant cutting duty. What is Bennett doing? Bennett is on plant cutting duty. I need more people to help with plant cutting. I feel like that is very high priority. So yeah, Orve, you can help with that too. Oh God. This is hard. I may need to put Monk back on plant cutting too. Not Coin, but yeah, let's make you a #1 plant cutting growing. Therapy can come after. We need to be able to plant and harvest our crops effectively, so that takes precedence. You know the Omni-Man, Are You Sure meme? I'm sure I've seen it. I'd recognize it if I saw it. Oh my God, you failed! I need to make another freaking light receptor. You failed the surgery for the light receptor. Is Herogasm invincible? The studio knows about the memes. Oh, good for them. I'm sure you have to. Like, they're out there on the internet. Where, you know, the memes have been an internet thing long enough that, people are in the industry that are up on memes and the like, so... I don't know, I feel like in the early 2000s, when the internet was still growing, you had a lot of people in these industries that weren't, like, familiar with them, but I feel like we've sufficiently had enough time pass that there are people in these industries that are more up-to-date on things. Also, you know the many Homelander memes and how many memes he is. Yes, he is in a lot of memes indeed. Homelander is in a lot. I feel like any IP has a lot of memes nowadays, especially the big ones. Indeed. Could I identify them by name? Probably not, but I've seen many. I am not, I do not have my ear on, you know, I do not have my hand on the pulse of the internet, unfortunately. I do not know everything by name. Homelander in season 5 knows about the memes and he's pissed. Does he? Oh, Jesus. I feel like Homelander doesn't need a reason to be pissed. Homelander's just pissed all the time. He has, like, his baseline is, like, pissed. And then whenever he freaks out, it's, like, going above the baseline. So he's always pissed, but being, he, like, goes apoplectic whenever he's triggered by anything. He is just, like, a walking, like, I feel like if he didn't have superpowers, he'd probably just have an ulcer. Ulcers everywhere. The endless stomach ulcers of Mr. Homelander. Have you seen the memes about them? Posting them should be a crime. Yeah, Yeah, there are types of people that think that way. I doubt that that type of thinking is relegated to Homelander, and are probably in the real world too. Definitely in the real world. Yeah, we don't try not to talk politics on the channel. typically. So let's please keep that in mind. Endangered animals. Ooh boy, who can I kill? What kind of meat are we getting? We're gonna have quagga meat. No, thank you. Yeah. It's honestly part of the reason I started streaming was to get away from politics. I was getting into like a lot of, I don't know. You read like a lot of news, you know, and it's there's stuff happening in the world, and a lot of it is not the best. So I tried started streaming, take my mind off that. So yeah, I try not to discuss politics on stream. So thank you for informing to that. Let's kill Mr. Gyro. Meat's back on the menu, boys, which implies that orcs have restaurants with menus. I have never tried orcish cuisine, but evidently it may include Hobbit. Which is that cannibalism? If a human, like if a Gondorian, if a Gondorian eats Hobbit, is it cannibalism? Is it cannibalism? You noticed that too? I sure did, my man. I did. Dapudemy, you announced your late stream game yet? Yes, I have been playing the new late stream game half the week. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. It was initially going to be Opus Prism Peak, I think it's called, but I bought it and I installed it, and I was trying to set up the video settings for it, and it like has these horrible stutters for me. Like, even just sitting on the main menu, like it pauses for like seconds at a time. So I just decided to do Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we are in the midst of that playthrough. Nerdy Gamer, thank you so much for grabbing your boss token, and thank you for the lurk. You said, I'm gonna go for a bit. See you later. Sounds great, man. You have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Debbie said, oh goodness, I just saw your message about finishing Outlaws. It was from 4 days ago. Yeah, we finished Star Wars Outlaws a bit ago. Indeed, that was not recent. It was a fun game. I tried the DLC. I wasn't really feeling it, so, oh, God! Oh, I'm being raided! Oh, I know the game told me. I was distracted. Rip. All right, well, kids, bad. Go hide. Go hide in the bunker. Oh, we're being attacked from two sides. All right, so most people go out this way. Most people, I want you to go out over here. Protect the babies, or at least the nursery. I guess we don't have any babies right now. Eerie, you go over on this side. You are going to utilize your friendship with the animals to murder things. All right, good. Our turrets are holding them off. Yeah, look at these freaking animals, just destroyed them. All right, yeah, you go ahead and let those ones escape, and you try to come back over here. All right. Meleeers, you go. See, this is why we have shields, because they have guns. Awesome. Neat, look at that. Look at that, we got it. All right, cool. Ari, okay, you're down. You're gonna bleed out in 2 hours. I don't know that I can save you. Orvway, you should have medicine. You see if you can save her so we can get her. She's not unwaveringly loyal, is she? She's not. I said I read it last night. Didn't think to see when you sent it. No wonder I thought today was Sunday. It's okay, Dat Booty Meat. It happens. It happens. Yeah, that's also, I should go back and delete those messages. Typically, when I make announcements, I'll wait until, you know, the next day and then I'll delete them. I just haven't done that for those to avoid that exact type of situation where someone sees it and thinks it's more recent. But it happens. It happens. I've done the same thing before. Who else did I make doctory? You guys can come out of there. Was it Kira? I think it was Kira. 10, yes. Kira, go 10 the other person. I want to at least get them so that they're not, like, bleeding out in a couple hours. I'd be fine if you are at, like, 4 hours or so. Wait, what? Oh, my God. Well, that was a failure. Well, let's try Diva. Wait, are you unwaveringly loyal? No, you're not. All right. Come on, save her. Save her, Kira. Oh, my God. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, my God. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, 0.5 hours. 0.7. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think Diva may be dead. I don't think Kira doesn't have the skill to heal fast enough to save her. Yep, I tried. I tried to get some more recruits, but they dead. Make sure you guys get put in the appropriate location. Okay. Yeah, I need to pay more attention. I was talking to chat. I totally didn't see the settlement pop up, the raid pop up. Oh my God, I almost got all my guys killed for no reason. Why are these lights stuck on? You should not be stuck on. Are other lights stuck on? Yeah, my auto light system isn't working. Why is that? Interesting. Yeah, my auto lights are broken. It probably just needs like a restart of the game. Perhaps I'll do that during the next ad break to see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I'll have to take a look to see if it's a mod conflict of some sort or something. Yeah, no one's butchering, and that's probably because I reset Mr. Swar to do other things. Oh, never mind. There's Swar doing your thing. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need more people to be on growing as a higher tier requirement. So yeah, I guess Caesar, go ahead and go on grow. Bennett, I feel like you should go on growing as well. Because we have such large fields that aren't being used at all because we aren't able to refresh it. We are not able to plant the crops. We don't have enough manpower. How's our alpaca jaguar population doing? Our jaguars are fine. Our young populations are a bit lacking, but it's fine. They're there. But yeah, I've been having a great time with Baldur's Gate 3. I always love Baldur's Gate 3. It is by no means a blind playthrough. I have played multiple times through before. But it's been sufficiently long that I've already, like, encountered stuff I don't even know if I've encountered before or that I just don't remember finding. But, yeah, already in Act 1. And, I want to do a nice, thorough playthrough. On my subsequent playthroughs after my first one, I feel like I didn't do... Well, I didn't explore everywhere. I don't necessarily want... I'm not going to say I'm going to do 100% by any means, but, you know, go through and look through all the map and everything, because it's been a while. And Baldur's Gate 3 is such a well-done, high-quality game that, it's just great. And it's my first time doing a Dark Urge playthrough, too. I've never done Dark Urge before, and I'm doing Dark Urge. So I am looking forward to the rest of it. I was having a great time. And actually, both the games I'm playing right now, Death Stranding 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. Yesterday, I was so tempted to play them today. Well, I guess not today. I was tempted to play Death Stranding 2 today and Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. But I love Rimworld, and I like the idea of having weekends be more chill. So I think I'm gonna stick with that going forward. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely gonna end up being split between like the weekdays are gonna be split at some point between Baldur's Gate 3 and something else. Eventually, probably for sure. If anything, maybe Forza Horizon, just because it's such a long game. I mean, it's if you do a thorough playthrough, it could last dozens and dozens of hours. So just for the sake of variety, we'll probably split it here and there with some shorter games, perhaps interspersed within there. I don't see myself getting bored of it because I was having such a blast yesterday playing that. Oh yeah, can I get more ovums from you guys now? I can. Oh my god, I almost forgot for ovums. We do have about 3.5 minutes until our next ad break. I will be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming our way. And it'll also be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket for those of you who are interested. All right, now we have our additional ovums, correct? Yes. Okay. Bad, do your business. Do your business. I'm actually kind of tempted to have Theron fertilize a couple because he is an impid, and that would give them the ability potentially. They would be hybrids, so it's not guaranteed, but potentially to do fire breathing, which is nice. Screw it. Let's do it. 2 bad and 2 Theron. There you go, Theron. Alright. Now, let's do the growth fats. We're going to insert embryo. We're inserting all of them. Eerie. And bad, and then the Theron ones. Perfect. I don't know how kids factor into the combat readiness mod. I don't know if they count as a full colonist, and like having all of these colonists are just going to explode the numbers of enemies or gear quality that we face during raids. It's a possibility. That's really a bad thing. The raids haven't been overly like crazy, but it is a possibility. I just will have to see. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. I'm not sure exactly. Like this is literally the first time I've ever done growth fats and stuff. I never mess with like the xenobiology stuff or any of that. In fact, I can like look more into that. This is kind of fun to do it on stream, and like it gives me kind of more structure of like identifying things I want to work toward and try out and experimenting with it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But there's our ad break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out, and good luck on the ad break fight. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for participating in the ad break fight and for waiting through the ad break. Nerdy Gamer, it looks like you got 1 kill, which I think I got the rest. Which I noticed that as an issue where essentially I exclude myself from the winning for obvious reasons. Because I don't get raffle tickets, and I don't want raffle tickets for obvious reasons. So I exclude myself, but I think I need to modify the logic on my program so that if I win, it just doesn't give it to anybody. Because I think what it's doing is it's excluding me and then going to the next person, essentially. Which I'm fine with not getting a reward, but I'll probably just not give it to anybody if I win, right? Because I do like to participate, especially because we don't always have a lot of people in the ad break fight. If ever we get to a point where there's just consistently people in the ad break fight, then I probably just won't really participate. But whenever it's only me and another person, it gives them someone to fight against, essentially, is why I always fight, right? Or if it's only a couple people, then it adds another opponent. But I think for the time being, if I were to win, I'll just make it so that it doesn't dole out a prize rather than go on to the next person on the list. But it's not a big deal. I'm not in a huge rush. It's just meant for fun, and if it gives out some people get additional raffle tickets out of it, then good for them. It is not a super strict raffle system or anything. We are being attacked by multiple sides, as is tradition. Bad, go take the children and hide in the bunker here, being your palace. And everyone else, gear up for battle. We're gonna have Eerie, I think, deal with the ones coming from the north, because that's closest to the animal pen, I think. And everyone else is going to head over here. Yep. Oh man, they're flying over here, aren't they? Eerie, where are you? Oh, okay. So they are preparing before they head out. Awesome. So yeah, maybe we can have Eerie just attack these on her own. And then, hey, Grishridden! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know where Stream Elements is. Stream Elements. I feel like Stream Elements has become less responsive than my own program. But welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. What were we streaming? How was it? How are you doing today? And if you guys need to go raid and run, feel free. Take care of yourselves, what have you. But if you guys don't know me, my name is Oh He Bad. You can also call me Matt. I stream twice a day, every weekday, once a day on weekends. And yeah, I stream all sorts of stuff. Right now I'm working my way through Death Stranding 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. During the weekday, on weekends, I play a lot of chill stuff. Right now it's mainly Rimworld. I plan on later on probably adding Forza Horizon to my chill times. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Recently finished I finished Star Wars Outlaws. I've played Dave the Diver, Resident Evil, all sorts of stuff. You said yeah, Twitch connections has been weird recently, Streamlabs as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And hopefully they fix it, because I do enjoy having sound effects occasionally. It's funny, because most of my stuff I don't use Stream Elements. I have my own program that I've made that handle the vast majority of my shout outs and things. It's just Stream Elements handles my overlay essentially, and raids and follows and stuff. So Usually I get the alert, but I don't even know if the alert popped up for the raid. But yeah, again, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, send out the animals. Kill them all. Were you doing Rimworld, or what were you playing? RE6. Nice. I'm doing RE6 soon, actually. I want to play it hopefully sometime this month. I've been trying to do one RE game a month because it's like a series I had never played before late last year. And I usually, like, I try to save horror games for Halloween season, but I didn't want Halloween to be like all RE6. All RE. So I've been trying to play one RE game per month. So RE6 is the next on my my agenda. No Hope? Nah, I am not. Have you seen the channel name, sir? Oh He Bad. Oh He Bad. I play it on default settings most of the time. The vast majority of the time. Let's see. How are you doing? You're bleeding out 13 hours. Let's get our animals back. Yeah, you have plenty of time. So let's go ahead and... Actually, Erie, I don't want you to go out and search and destroy. Let's actually select everyone else as well. We'll come down here and attack them. Is it really great? Are you being sarcastic? If you want gray hair and wrinkles, you should play it on No Hope. That's just my dreams, or some nice, salt and pepper hair. That is the dream. No, I've heard RE6 is considered like the worst RE game, but it is part of the series, and like I haven't played like the really older ones, like the tank control ones, and I don't really intend to. But I feel RE6 is recent enough. Like I played RE5, and that was good. So I feel that's recent enough to be reasonably easy to control. Now, at least it doesn't have tank controls, so... The tank control ones are the best. People say this. I will very much wait with excitement for the remakes of the other ones. Which I hear aren't they doing like Code Veronica or something, I think they said? I think that's a thing. I believe so. So I'll look forward to that. I will. Let's capture Hayden. You guys are going to go in there. The rest, you are done. Dick, you are an unwavering loyalist, so you get to die. We're just going to kill you outright. I need somebody who can finish you off. Who is Jay? Jay, you are a meleeer. You finish him off. Oh, fine. You know what? You come over here and slap him. Just slap this guy. But yeah, I have childhood trauma from trying to play tank control RE games. Hell, I hate, like, I don't want to say I hate it, but I could not play the, like, RE4 I couldn't play. And not really because of tank controls, doesn't have tank controls. But my issue with old RE games when I was growing up was, you know, we had CRT televisions and we were playing on consoles. And the resolution, I couldn't see, and I have like bad eyesight anyway, but I couldn't see the red dot sight on anything. I could never see where I was aiming in RE games. I love the new ones so much. One, it's easier, like I could play 5 now because we have higher resolutions and I can actually see the laser now. But also, the newer ones have actual reticles and things, which makes it so much better, in my opinion. So, yes, I will definitely be waiting for the remakes of all the offshoots. Very, very, very much. I'm also looking for I assume, a DLC for RE9. RE9 was excellent. I did play that on release. You're still not converted? Oh my god. I'm too poor for RE9. Well, I hope you get to play it someday soon, because it was an excellent experience. It's a good story. It's definitely relies a lot on like nostalgia, like Leon's back, and this was in the promotional material, so I really don't feel it's a spoiler. Like, oh, you go, you know, our Raccoon City's in the game, you know. They rely a lot on nostalgia for that kind of thing, but it works. It's good, and they do have new stuff too, which is good. And God, the game looks so good, man. Like, I was blown away. That opening scene where you go onto the city street just looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. But yeah, it was great. It was great. You will be in for a treat when you can get to it. But the beauty of gaming is the game will still be available years down the line, and if you play on PC, you can play it anytime. You could, yeah, you can, yeah, you'll be able to enjoy it whenever you're able to afford it. Typical Warren, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. How is our weekend going? It will only get cheaper, it will, and you'll be able to get it on sale or what have you, and thankfully Capcom does put their stuff on sale, which is nice. Oh, I was wondering about these pilgrims. A group of Outlanders, including a child, has arrived at the Venerate Club of Promises. If you ensure they're safe and respect when they visit, they may offer you a reward. Oh yeah, let's keep them safe. This is neat. I was wondering what the heck went on with these pilgrims, because getting this Club of Promises said we could get pilgrims, but it never really... Well, that's why. It said I could get a reward if they're respected. Like, I'm really tempted to just capture them and recruit them forcibly. Just need to wait for GTA 6 to come out so everything gaming goes on sale so that I can earn some money. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a bomb in the gaming industry. Not that in the sense it's gonna do badly, but it's just gonna have such a big impact. It's gonna be crazy. Really looking forward to that. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS5, and I'm not gonna buy a PS5 just to play GTA 6 early. It's gonna come to PC, so I'm gonna wait till it comes out on PC. Get in Tarkov. Are you still playing Tarkov, Borden? How's that going? How's it going? It says some are controversial though. Me as PvE, I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your other comment. Tarkov is getting updates. Oh, cool. I think you talked about last time. Tarkov is a very controversial game in general. At this point, GTA 6 is not going to come out because GTA Online makes $2 effing billions a year. It's true. I could totally see them. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they do if GTA Online for GTA 6 doesn't bring in the same kind of money GTA 5 has. Because they did, like, Red Dead Redemption. They dropped that online. Like, Red Dead Online, they dropped that like a hot sack of crap. Whenever it didn't immediately start making tons and tons of money, because they just make so much on GTA Online that why would they bother to support something that doesn't make nearly as much? So, yeah, they have high expectations of GTA 6. Which just sucks, because I feel like I have a lot of good memories from GTA, not GTA Online, Red Dead Online from the first one. The first Red Dead multiplayer, that was so fun. And you could like go and like gang missions and like different like competitive game modes and like posses, and it was so much fun. It didn't have any of the pay to win crap. Not pay to, I guess it was pay to win because you could pay for gold, right? And none of the like the crazy grinds either for stuff. It was just made so that you could earn stuff through gameplay, and it was great. Typical Warden, you said they be edging GTA 6 as long as their profit margins are green. Like, neat change. Now co-op progression tracks when you're in a team. New map boss, prestige easier, and GPS systems. Nice. Nice. It sounds positive to me, but I'm not a player of the game, so I can't really comment. So they have additional different seasonal characters with different modifiers. Tarkov has different characters to play. I always thought you all. I assumed you played as like the same character template. I didn't realize the type of game where we had different characters to choose from. It's crazy. Yeah, we did not end up with any additional people. It's crazy. I intended this stream to be like, we're going to get the grav ship thing. The grav thing. And we may have to do that tomorrow because we're playing more Rimworld tomorrow on the late stream. But yeah, I was playing on this being like, oh yeah, we're going to go get the gravity thing for the ship. And we're going to start on that. And like, everyone, like, people died. We do not have any more people. I'm so nervous. And maybe I shouldn't be, because the mechanoids have not been nearly as scary as I have memories of. So maybe I should just try it. Maybe I can try it before the end of the stream. Why not? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's save. Oh, yeah, I'm going to save. You said controversial changes, microtransactions. Although this currency can be found in game like in Helldivers, owners of Unheard Edition of the game get 20% more XP. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be controversial. And you start having freaking pay-to-win crap. Is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be terrible. I don't know. It all depends on how they execute it. If you don't have like crazy broken things in it, then that's generally fine. If you balance it, you know, properly, that's fine. But being able to earn the currency in game doesn't necessarily mean much. If you have to grind hundreds of hours to get enough to do whatever, it really doesn't, it really, you know, it means nothing, right? You know, it's if so it depends on how they balance it, essentially. Yeah, I want to summon this mechanoid hive. Mechanoid signal, accept. We're accepting it. Okay, grav engine. We got the grav engine. Jump to location. How does this work? I don't know how this works. Do I have to inspect it? Oh, yeah, inspect it. I assume this mechanoid cluster is going to drop down at some point. Amongst the remnants of the crashed mechanoid platform, a still intact grav engine hums with energy. You can build a grav ship substructure around the engine to create a new grav ship. The engine pushes against gravity, levitating the ship and allowing long-distance travel. Launch a grav ship by researching basic grav tech, then building fuel tanks, thrusters, and a pilot console. Launching a grav ship will abandon your current map unless you build a grav anchor first. Yeah, I don't know if I'll want to do a grav anchor, I think. I don't know if I want to do like a mobile base. Of course, we could always pivot to that if we want to eventually. But that's not what I have in mind at the moment. That's not what I intend. Grav core detected. You've detected the energy signature of a grav core. It is powering a relay as part of a huge mechanoid communication net. You can disassemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. Ooh. Okay. Where is this? This is like... what is this, like pollution, I think? Interesting. Said, though, again, the PMC and Tarkov don't mess around. Yeah, for the sake of the community that plays there, I hope they do it the best possible way. That's all I can say. I don't play Tarkov. I'm not familiar with the community. I'm not familiar with. I've heard less than stellar things about the devs, but you know that's not from personal experience. So what do I know? So did these like scythers just fall with this grav core? They literally didn't have any hostiles drop with it. Oh my! I was so nervous for no reason. The heck? All right, well, let's start researching grav stuff. Basic grav tech, standard grav tech. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Like here, I take out 2 dudes and third one just blows up my thorax. Isn't that beautiful? All right, well, I guess next stream will be us trying to build up our ship a bit. And finding a grav anchor so we can stay in the colony, right? I don't know how the ship is used. Like, how would we use the ship, I wonder? Would be a good question. Would be a good question. I have no idea how exactly we're going to utilize this ship. Obviously, for, like, long-distance travels. I guess we could, like, if we send a caravan, we could send the ship, fly to a location, essentially have it be like an attack ship, right? Or like a troop transport where we load everyone up, fly to a location, go and dominate everything and steal stuff and come back. I feel like. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you wearing tattered apparel? Is it your boots now? Yeah, your boots are out of the condition requirement, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Why are these clothes here? Did I not allow apparel here? I may have done that on purpose, but I'm gonna change that. Yeah, I want you to have like it should be pretty much everything's allowed here. Why is it only armor? Yeah, let's do all apparel, I think. We can have all apparel here. As long as it's within the rest of it. You said with class 5 plates you had. What good these plates whenever I get Fallout 3 VATS bullet decapitated. It sounds wonderful, sir. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You've been playing it for a while and you're still digging it. So I'm glad. I'm glad you're having such a good time with Tarkov. It sounds absolutely mad. I think I'm definitely as far as those games go, an ARC guy. I prefer the more chill experience. So how one moment I get a concussion, bullets ringing off your skull. Oh, good. Who doesn't need concussions? I think concussions are probably good for you. It says no one ever. Please don't go get concussions. Concussions are terrible for you. They cause horrible side effects, even if you get multiple ones. There's a reason that boxing and football are such dangerous sports in the long term. Be careful with your brain, people. Be careful with your brain. You only get one. God, I don't have a ton of money, is the thing. I wish I had more money. I do. There's so many things I want to get. I want to get, obviously, Grav Tech, but I also want to get the ability to make Wake Up, too. Yee! Probably don't need Glitter World medicine at the moment. You know, I have a lot of my own meds. Do you have Nuatramine or whatever the hell it is? You don't. That's unfortunate. Do you have any important vital organs that I need? A brain stimulator could be useful, actually. If anyone ever gets shot in the brain, they won't necessarily die right away, but they could become, like, catatonic. Or even just essentially useless. So if we get the brain stimulator, that could be very, very excellent. What else do we got? Immuno enhancer. That would also be nice, but it's very expensive. I can't afford it. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll take that for now. Said the next moment you just get deflated. Yeah, whenever you lose stuff on that, you do. It is easy to get deflated whenever you take the time to like get all the equipment, and you lose it to craziness. I feel like that's part of why like people play it, right? Not necessarily because they want to lose their stuff, but I mean, it makes it more satisfying to get good stuff and they use it and win and beat people if you know how much it hurts to lose it, right? You feel like you actually did something to somebody. Streamer, very important me asking you. Ooh, what are we asking? What is it? What would you like to ask me? Shoot. How is the Psych Height T? Do I have any Psych Height T right now? I want to let's put Psych Height T on a higher tier too. I want to make sure that they actually make Psych Height T because I do have people that depend on it. Let's suspend Yayo for now. And make sure next time we get Psychoid, it's used for Psychoid T. And you know what? We have so much stuff in here that I think I'm going to change this over to Psychoid for now. If ever we need to, we can change it back to Eggplant. But we just have thousands upon thousands of like corn and rice and eggplant. You say, I see you have a TTS thingy. Add Dagoth please. I can't promise that, actually, because I made my own kind of integration with 11 Labs TTS for my program. And they have strict policies with using voices that aren't licensed, so I can't just like make a copy of Dagoth and add it, because they don't allow that anymore. Otherwise I'd say sure, but I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can. Or is it? Yeah, I think now I haven't made a voice in a while, because whenever it first came out, you could make like celebrity voices and stuff, and I did make a couple voices. I never like released anything to the public using like somebody's voice without permission, but like, you know, like for some private use, like I'd have I don't know, like for instance V from Cyberpunk, I'd use it to like read some of the in-game logs in V's voice, you know, just personal stuff. But then they changed it so that people have to have like, I think they make you verify like your identity whenever you make a voice. They have like permission to use it and stuff, so. For a good reason. I can totally understand why. I can absolutely understand why, so yeah. So yeah, yo, hey, I know what that means. What does it mean? I don't know. Does it have a meaning? It's just a drug in the game to me. What does it mean? Enlighten me. Why are you gonna break? Bennett, you need to calm down. Oh, you weren't included in that. No, I want you to be Psychoid too. Oh, cocaine, yes. Is that actually what it means? Because it is, I thought it was just like a game, a game version of cocaine. Oh, it's slang from whenever the Scarface era. I actually didn't know that. But yes, it is the game version of cocaine. So that tracks. That absolutely tracks. Are you even researching? Are we done researching that grav tech already? We are. Oh my god, it was fast. I didn't realize. Jesus. That was so quick. What the heck? Odyssey. So let's make, how do I make a grav anchor? Oh, I need Gravlite panels. How do I make Gravlite panels? Do I make them? Do I have to craft them somehow? Is this something I assemble? I have no idea. Is this something I have to find? Do I have to, like, go and explore places and get Gravlite panels that way? I'll have to look into it, because I'm honestly not sure at all. Ooh. Why am I so low on power? Have I added anything significant to my power? I guess I've added some more cooling and stuff. It's not horrible. I mean, it's just a little bit of a drain. But yeah, this even being at like full tilt is hardly getting us over our threshold. I mean, we're still not super bad, right? How far are we? We're what, 93% power stored? I think we're okay. We do have our backup generators if it does dip, so there's that. How are we doing, Blue Penguin? Oh, hey! You converted Blue Penguin. Come here, Blue Penguin. You're coming in. Did those people give me anything? Those pilgrims? God, I totally should have just attacked them and indoctrinated them. Actually, they were already Ohibadites. They should be absolutely ecstatic to join my colony, actually, come to think of it. Because the titular bad lives here. Why would an Ohibadite come here and not want to stay? That's sacrilege in and of itself. The strange figure keeps muttering about some scientific breakthrough. All he needs is a laboratory. If you let him stay, he'll share his vast knowledge with you. It's hard to tell whether he's insane or a genius or both. Scowl claims an extensive knowledge of alchemical practice. He can, using unknown archotechnological influence, transmute steel into various valuable resources. He may be very useful, but you also sense there's something Scowl is not telling you. Sure, Scowl, you can join, but you are on probation, sir, so no weapons. You're also completely blind. Why are your eyes gone? Will you tell me why your eyes are gone, sir? Yeah, sure, you can go in here. Mr. Scowl, you're getting in TP. We will make you some light receptors. It's kind of concerning that you're completely blind. Yeah, let's put you to work. Come on, Scowl. Oh yeah, and you also need to be converted, but you know, we'll wait on that a little bit. I don't know if I'll arrest him to do that. Grab that haul and clean. Grow, please. I know you suck at growing, but please still grow. Because we just need the help. Haul plus, basic. Yes, that's fine. If you can't do anything else, then fish, indeed. Yeah, seems good to me. And you can do research, that's fine. There we go, Scowl. Right. Worker only. Worker, no armor for probationaries. And I think I'll just not give probationaries weapons. They can sit out combat. I think that'll be a thing. Gonzalez, Archic Archotechnist of Spacer's Emporium, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $1,600 not far from us. The collection consists of advanced components. Says 4 mechanoids are sleeping nearby. There may be an unknown threat. Ooh, there are 4 mechanoids. I could probably take on 4 mechanoids with some people. Ooh. I could probably do it. If I took, like, Caesar, SideQuest, Swar, and, like, Erie and some Jaguars, you could do it. Maybe. I think if we do, we'll do it on our next stream, though. We're getting to the end of the stream here in a bit. In fact, you know, I feel like this might be a good place to pause for the day. We have our grav engine. We're researching how to do that. And we can start by going for this quest, perhaps, tomorrow afternoon. It's only, what, like 15, 20 minutes? 20 minutes early, a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. And it's a good place. I feel good about today. I can't say I got done what I thought I was going to get done, but we did get the grav engine. I was surprised we didn't get into a fight about that. Lost a couple people, but that's par for the course. That's fine. But yeah.